Previously on Dream Daddy. Thank God. Yeah, you like shots. Your face is gross. What? Thanks. And so it continues. Hey guys, welcome back to Dream Daddy. Yeah, I waited for that one. Good. So, click. Wait, no. Click. Alright, just trying to sync everything, and I have nothing in the gallery, I forgot. I didn't get this far into the game yet. Oh! Cookout. Oh, it's the cookout! Shit. Wait. Hold on. You guys are in for a treat. Hopefully. I'm not even sure if it's recording. I'm not even sure if it's recording the sound, because if it's not, I will be really pissed. I don't know, Ops is a hit and miss. I think it has something to do with when you insert your headphones. But basically, yeah. Dream Daddy. Hello guys! Welcome back. I'm sorry I've been gone for so long. There's just a lot going on with registration going on at school. And I still have to hunt down a part-time job. YouTube doesn't do it for me, but if you want to help me out, support me on Ko-fi or Patreon. Come on, guys! I worked my ass off here! Although really, it's just for my pleasure half the time. And the other half, it's just stuff. But basically, please, come on, throw a guy a bone here. That's all I'm asking. And, oh god, please don't hang on me now. Hermana, I worked so hard for this. Nah! There we go, Z's. Hey. Hey, morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. You've never even ever let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Fine. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. You know, they said there was an update, but I don't see Steam updating it for some reason. I have no idea what's going on. We were able to put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. So you excited for the cookout today? Excited to beef up my grilling skills. I'll see this as a learning opportunity. If I can snake some hot grill tips, I think we can consider it a success. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We'll get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. A social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late. What? No! We have to be fashionably late. Who shows up at a cookout on time? I do! You know what? We're going early just because you said that. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's background is already packed with people and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on the table next to 2 other veggie plates. What's with everybody on veggie plates, you know? Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide. I want to draw that. Somebody draw that, please. Welcome, I'm so glad you two are here. And you brought veggies! Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come on over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Whoa, you're droopy. What the fuck? You must get it from your mom. Hi. This is Christian and Christy. They're twins.
What?
Oh, that is some Stepford Wives Shining Hills creepy shit. They start creepily and say nothing. Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. What's with all the Chris's? Come on. Wait, where's Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. What? 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 What the fuck? Who are you? Oh no, it's the woman from the bar the other night. What's she doing here? Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary? Wait, you're a dateable option, but this is your fucking lovely wife. What the fuck? Oh, Mr. Christian Minister, I really want to take you to heaven? What? No. I don't know any pickup lines for minister. But seriously, what the hell? Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. You're not so bad when you're, smiling. You should smile more. Look, I didn't buy you a drink for a good reason. I guess I'm glad I didn't. Ah, Mary, sweetheart, could you put Krish to bed? Did you put Krish? I'll have to go look for him. What?
Oh.
Yeah, you'll have to. He takes a moment and regains his composure. Mary, this is our new neighbor, Mac, and his daughter, Amanda. I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. I love her. Nice to, meet you, Mary, for the first time. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. Mary leaves. Oh god, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. It takes all of my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor, but please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Yeah, this game hasn't updated on my end yet. I'll probably try doing that, but I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out. Steam's kinda iffy for me right now. Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick at some of the deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. Ugh, I don't want to have to make friends. Dad, come on! Who are you gonna party with when I go off to school? But I don't want to have to do pleasantries! Half the time that's me, but half the time I'm really, really eager. So I guess I'm a social butterfly? No, I'm a social pariah! Ugh, they're gonna talk about weather! Go, do it, make a friend! But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting! This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Amanda shoved me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I love Amanda. She's great. I look around the party and I'm surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from Coffee Spoon? Didn't I meet that guy at the bar? Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Isn't that the guy who was throwing a fit in Dead Gotham Beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. But wait a second, all of these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I'd better investigate. I glance across the yard and notice Robert and Brian chatting over drinks. Man, I don't think I'd want to deal with being one-upped by Brian or whatever happened with Robert last night. Look, I'm sorry I turned you down, but people say that I need to have a very satisfying relationship with you, so I had to turn you down. I'm sorry. But don't worry, I'll make it up to you for dinner. With dinner. I suck. I suck a lot. Oh no, they caught me staring. Oh no, Brian's waving me over. Shit! I mean, shoot. I am a respectable, wholesome dad. I flash a smile and walk over to them. I sound like RuPaul. I'm sorry. Hey guys.
Mac, how the heck are you? Settling into the neighborhood alright?
Oh, you betcha. Got the living room in order at least.
That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50-inch in there. The game looks great in high def.
Fuck you! You're lucky you're fucking cute, you asshole.
Mac, have you met Robert yet?
Yeah, we've met. Robert regards me over his whiskey. Good seeing you again.
We were just talking about my most recent camping trip. Spent a night out in the woods with Daisy and Maxwell. She's definitely an outdoorsy one. Even caught her first fish.
Oh, it's good to see you talking to your daughter out like that. I bet she loved it. Yeah. And it's great that she loves the outdoors. Mine loves being inside. Brian raises his eyebrows at me. Fuck, he's cute! Being inside. Making art. She won a local competition for that art. Yep. Did I put it on too strongly? Robert stares at me blankly for a second. He's not buying my shit. Oh, anyway. I haven't gone camping in years, not since the last time. I love the facial expressions. I mean, look at that, it's so fucking natural. I just wish I had more. I mean, I wouldn't mind being invested in a preset character. Honestly, because it looks like we already have a preset personality. We're the socially awkward butterfly. But, yeah, I would have expected more. So then we'd have more art scenes for the gallery. Because I can imagine that this is not gonna go that well in the gallery. Wait, no! Fan art! I'll make fan art! Fuck me! Same here, well, things change once you're kid. Wait, what happened to the last time? Robert takes a long sip of whiskey. Well, old Johnny Boy and me were out in the back country. Johnny Boy's a strong kid. Met him in my army days. Comes from Kansas. They build him tougher out there. Anyway, things go south pretty quick. Johnny Boy breaks his ankle when the rope bridge snaps. You see the bone popping out through the skin? Johnny Boy screaming now, crying for you. What the fuck is this? Losing blood. 2 days out from the next living soul, and here I am with my dear friend bleeding out in front of me. I'm able to dress the wound. Yeah, I need the update, but now I got a fireman carry a fit 6 foot 180 pound man over some of the toughest terrain I've ever been on. I'm only 130 pounds, so you can carry me everywhere. I won't lie to you. There were moments during like how Brian just his face. There were moments during those days when I thought about leaving old Johnny Boy, but you build a bond with your brothers in arms, and that bond never breaks. I got that boy back to civilization, but I lost some of me out there. I love that grin. I guess that's camping for you. Brian and I stare in disbelief. Robert takes another long sip of whiskey. Oh, I'm just kidding. My friend John and I went inner tubing down a river and he's lost a flip-flop. Miss that kid. Fuck you. Or am I kidding? Robert, stop it! Fuck's sake.
Well...
I'm kidding. Hey. Barrel up to us laughing. Daisy is holding a paper plate in front of her like a steering wheel. We gotta get off this haunted truck! Oh no, the ghost locked the doors! Quick, hit the emergency escape button! But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons! Then... hit the brake, I guess, and then we'll get out the truck. The imaginary truck. Anyway, we're safe from the ghosts, but how will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? I'm prepared to do anything to survive. That's cold-blooded. I like that. Although I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you. You know, that reminds me of the last time I went skiing. No! Robert! Wait a second. Are you guys playing Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers? Yeah! Amanda and I love that show. It's the best, especially that episode where Callum hides Flint's keys in. Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed door and then sending the spirit after him. Yeah! It's such a quality reality television. I don't watch a whole lot of television, but I do enjoy that show. That and war documentaries. We should talk more, Robert. Alright, Daisy, I found us a couple of bugs. They're gonna make a great meal. Lots of protein. Gonna keep us from starving out there in this harsh, icy wasteland. But there's a whole table of food right over... Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Live a little. She gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust. Let's go find kindling for a fire. Yeah! But not an actual fire. Because we're playing pretend? Now you're getting it. Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. I guess Amanda just sort of has a way with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. Oh, it's because she's so smart? It's nice that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Really? She just kind of keeps it to herself. The teachers say she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by intelligence. There it is! I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. She bit people too. Kids, right? I love his laugh. Gotta love him. You're required to by law. I hear that. Well, since you're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little playdate for them. They do seem to get along really well, but the thought of continually hearing all about all of Brian's accomplishments is rough. Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas. Alright, let's meet everyone. Matt, Hugo, and Craig. Hello, everybody! I'm sorry, I'm thirsty. I need a drink. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of a time and place, and to try to take something like, say, the Rococo period and compare it to postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which a work of art is created. I wholesomely agree with Hugo. What's scary is I understood every single word he just said. Except the Rococo part. I don't know what the Rococo period is, but I know postmodernism in America, and I feel like the Rococo period might be some time prior in the middle of the back? Yeah. Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking about that they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. I do, they're discussing the context of art. Ah, no! I want to be intelligent! But I want to talk to Craig! I want to be stupid for Craig, but talk smarts with everyone else! Shit! Hi, Craig. I turned my attention to Craig, who seems a little bit more attentive to my existence. How'd resistance training go on the other day? Great. The river here is a great cheerleader, aren't you, tiny bro? Craig grabs River's arms and waves them around. You can do it, Dad. I'm so proud of you. I'm sorry for pooping on you. She must be a handful at that age. Nice. Oh, they always are. Bro, it's so worth it. Craig grabs River's arms again and waves them around. Also, I'm sorry for throwing up on you, Dad. How are you settling in? I never get too comfortable. Almost done. There's still a few odds and ends to take care of before I can really call myself settled, but I think we can upgrade the situation to livable. We did livable throughout the entirety of college. Oh shit, I should have saved! Well, too late. Yeah, my goal was for Amanda to live the sort of life that didn't involve eating spoonfuls of ranch dressing as a palate cleanser between different types of pizza. That's disgusting! All done. Sorry guys, I got a little sidetracked. There was something I had to check. And I might have to pause this soon. She takes after her dad. Mac, how are you liking the neighborhood? Oh, now you notice me. It's pretty nice. Everybody's been super friendly. Hey, seems like your daughter's fitting in just fine. Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us.
Hey.
Oh, hey! I like her design. It looks great. What is it, sweetheart? It's a flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it. Oh, well, there's only one way to find out. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head.
Hey.
I want a picture! Too late, there's the picture. Am I cool now? There's no settings. Fuck. The girl stares at him, thinking it over. Nope. But you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on. Oh. Hey Mac, this is my daughter. Hello. I'm Carmencita. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends. Yeah, actually. Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop, and my old college friend, and, your teacher. Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors. Oh! Yep! You still gonna get me that overdue term paper? Great seeing ya. Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ. She learned the finger guns move from me. I'm very proud. She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go? Huh? Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide. Ernest Hemingway Vega! Are you smoking?
Oh.
He's holding a lit cigarette. Nope. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of a cigarette and then flicks it into a gutter. Unbelievable. Excuse me. What's his picture? I didn't see it. Hugo marches over to Ernest and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right? Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned down half the yard. At the barbecue we had before that, He actually burned down half the yard. And then it spread onto my lawn and burned down half of my yard too. Oh, there's Ern. Wow, he looks like a trouble kid. Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him. Hey everybody, sorry about that. Mac, this is my son, Ernest. Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Does it matter?
Oh.
Ernest? Okay, I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know. Yeah. Good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. Ouch! Ernest! Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs. I'm so sorry, he's having a really tough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it. I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? There's Robert. What, I'm cool as a cucumber. See, that right there, you can't say that. I don't know, my kids think I'm cool. You're definitely cool, Craig. Toad's cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads?
I don't know.
Oh!
I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we've become the machine we once raged against and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool.
Nice.
I yell across the yard to my daughter, Amanda! Amanda, I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point. As much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids, it just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest.
Oh.
Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right. But it'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time when it won't be like that. Is college when that happens?
Oh.
Hey, dude.
Don't let us eat up your time, Mac. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. I spot Joseph chatting with the guy from Dead Goth and Beyond by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them. So I'm curious, can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? Where do I even start? The house stays vulnerable in the winter. It provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly. It's definitely an interesting choice. You know, these two are the last people I'd expect to talk to each other.
How delightful!
How delightful! What? Thank you. I'm very proud of my proud of my abode.
Oh.
Mac, I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his aesthetic design decisions. Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye. Ah, how do you do? I don't believe I've had the pleasure. I think I saw you in Dead Goth and Beyond the other day. Damien's face turns bright red. I must apologize for my behavior on that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously, and to be caught in a ruse by such a corporation as Dead Goth and Beyond was profoundly frustrating indeed. I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, there was no such way for a gentleman to act. It's okay, man. Tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes, my daughter and I just moved in the other day. She was the one I took to Dead Goth and Beyond. Very good taste on her part. Does she partake in the goth lifestyle? I think for a second. I look over to Amanda, who is hanging out with some of the older kids in the neighborhood.
What?
Hey Amanda, would you consider yourself goth? She yells back. I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any one specific label, but I guess if I had to choose, I would more describe myself as twee hipster with some normcore leanings. Bats are cool though. Ah, pity. I'm surprised we have a definition. Are you enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming. Amanda walks up to the conversation. Also like the Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth? That would That it would, my dear. I don't believe we'd had the pleasure of meeting. Damien Bloodmarch, at your service. I'm gonna save right now. Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda. She blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy. My, do you know how to treat the lady? Hello, Amanda. Oh, fuck! The creepy kids! Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appear. Are they speaking unison? Hey! Won't you come play with us? It's the shiny! Come play with us forever. Guys, enough with the creepy twin shtick. We've talked about this. Christian and Christy slowly back away. Where do you think they got that from? Wait, where's Mary? Mary pops into the conversation, whining and there you are. I don't know. Mary takes a long sip of the wine. I think I might have taped over a VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows? She takes another sip of her wine. Where's Krish?
Give it a rest, buddy. Ugh.
You're not very happy, are you? Is this a marriage of convenience? Wasn't he with you? You had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be alright. Toddlers are pretty resilient. Mary tips her glass to me. It's my first time to the rodeo. It's my fourth. I have squeezed 4 little... Sweetheart, would you do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be great. I'm sure he's fine. Mary. Okay, jeez. She finishes her wine and wanders off. Dad, can we go now? You're the dad?! Ah, Lucian, have I introduced you to Mac yet? Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. I remember you. Whatever. That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. He bows. Whatever, sir. Lucian bows again. Mr. Christensen, may I have a veggie burger, sir? Coming right up, bud. Are you vegetarian? Yup. Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian area were vegetarians? They describe carnivorous-type people as bloodlappers. Dad, that's really interesting, Damien. Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of a tattoo peeks from underneath his sleeve. I can't believe I didn't notice it before. He's got a tattoo! It looks like the bottom of an anchor. Whoa, is that a tattoo? Yes. Yep, I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. That's so cool. Wanna see mine?
Oh,
what?
My.
Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink. My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. Lucian! Pout. We'll talk about this later.
Hey.
That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? I don't know. I just thought it looked sick. Cult end. Oh wait, there's something going around the internet, cult ending. I'm not sure if it's built in or if it's a mod. But, cult ending. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful though, that number carries weight. Man, Joseph is a way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with a Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching. And without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets his patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions to the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique.
Oh.
You probably didn't know this, Mac, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. He's unbelievable. Dude, I tried to get on his level, but I can't catch up.
Hey.
Let us keep studying. Oh my god, the dad puns! He has a rare quality about him. Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist? I've never seen him make a mistake.
Oh.
Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop! All of the children in the party booed the glorious display of puns in unison.
Wink.
Wink. Oh, he says wink! Wink. Alright guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers. Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac.
Oh.
Kinda nice, isn't it? It feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid. We're happy to have you here, man. Why is everybody single? I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot. Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all of the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Hey, why don't you add us all on Dadbook? Dadbook? Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all in on it. If you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it.
Huh.
Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Paps. I'll help you figure it out. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmen, Sida, and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. We walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Welcome to the neighborhood. Achievement unlocked. Oh, great! Wait, does it even record that? Nope, it doesn't. Fun party, don't you think? I felt like I was at a new networking event. Wish I could have been playing Paranormal Ice Road Truckers. I'm gonna get LinkedIn notifications out of this, I just know it. You don't think it's nice that people want to connect with you? Not when their affection jams up my inbox, metaphorically speaking. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dadbook. Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. The solo from Kid Charlemagne is the greatest guitar solo ever recorded. I'll have to look that up. Dad, Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends. Oh. Is that okay? Of course, just keep me posted, and be home before midnight. You got it. And be careful. I will. Make good choices. Of course. And call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not gonna do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No, I've never done that and I will never do that. Okay, do you have any plans tonight? My plans were kinda to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I'm gonna... What the fuck do I do? Wait! A real rager. All the other dads in the neighborhood are invited. I'll see if I can get you a spot on the list, but honestly it's looking tight and you may just have to wait in line. I know the guy at the door. I'll get in no problem. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Great, see you later. I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. I'd love to be... God, that sounds delicious. I'd love to be able to cook like that. Although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil. Just like making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind and also one episode of cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not sure what that one is about. It was just a lot of yelling. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text. Hey kiddo, you good? What? What the fuck happened? I wander to the kitchen and wait for Amanda's reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon. Unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon, because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. I check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes, now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only not assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling. So I keep pacing around the house, waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who was she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? I decide to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Sup? Sweetie, thank God you're safe. Yep. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my text? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops. Guess I didn't see those. She starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann. Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now? Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? You weren't responding and it was just like when your dad... I have to stop myself from tearing up.
What?
Oh, Dad. I didn't mean to. Oh fuck, did I pull that card? I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just, please don't do that again. Alright. I'm gonna go to bed now. She closes the door to her room and I head to mine. Wait. You're my only daughter.
Oh.
It's fine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brewed some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering.
Oh.
She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey, I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was gonna do it and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Well... You're an adult now. I shouldn't have gotten so worked up. T. Morthen? T. Morthen. Amanda gives me a hug. Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them. Already did. Bless you. Amanda scarfs down the eggs in time and takes me to wash the pan. Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later. Wait, one more thing before you go. What? What's Dadbook? It's a social media platform. Wait, what? What's a social media platform? Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda, I'm an old man. I can't put together a Dadbook profile on my own. Alright, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet. I'm gonna spend the next couple minutes setting up my profile on Dadbook, which is, as it turns out, it's a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood. Where do I find this? Although I'm mostly gonna use it to, date a dad. Alright, Pops, we gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. Always try your best at everything. On Friday night, you're most likely to. If you had one thing to take... Netflix and grill. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it be? What are your turn-ons? Oh! Street smarts. What do you want to be when you grow up? What's your favorite movie genre? This one takes a lot of thinking. Hold up. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know what... Okay, we're gonna decide on something. We're gonna stick with Robert first. So I have no idea what the fuck to get him. I guess that... What's your ideal date? Doing a 1,000-piece puzzle together, eating a healthy dinner at 4, trying to geocache but getting hopelessly lost, arson, being emotionally vulnerable. Why is this so hard? Would you ever leave home? What would you never leave home without? I spend a lot of time thinking about conspiracy, how proud I am of my child, potential ends of the world, if I'll ever be able to love myself as much as I love my grill, when I can get the next cup of coffee. Profile complete. See? That wasn't so bad. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles. You should message one of them. Or more than one of them. All of these dads seem pretty interesting. Okay. I promise I'll make some friends. She gives me a hug. Go get him, Dad. Have you ever read...
Welcome. You've got dads.
What? What? Fuck it. When the internet gains sentience and decides to destroy all of us, use this information against us, right? On a Friday night, you are most likely to make a deal in an alleyway. Have it go badly. Who's the cop? Was it Giacomo? I trusted Giacomo. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it be? Gun. What are your turn-ons? Don't talk to me. What would you want to be when you grew up? Grifter. What's your favorite genre? Italian neo-realism. What's your ideal date? Grave robbing. What do you never leave home without? At least 4 knives. I spend a lot of time thinking about you. You ever really look into a rabid animal's eyes? I'll try messaging Robert. The solo from Kid Charlemagne is the greatest guitar solo ever recorded. Start building credit as early as possible. I should probably start. I mean, I'm 20-something, for fuck's sake. Be generous and kind to everyone. Please don't pirate games. Medicine is not always the best medicine. So true, oh my god. Do you know what helped cure my acne? Baking soda and coconut oil. Robert was pretty nice, a little odd but nice, and ruggedly handsome. We should hang out. I type out a message to him on Dadbook. Hey Robert, good seeing you again at the cookout. Wanna grab a drink? I sit there for a couple of seconds, hoping he'll message me back. Hey, it says that he read my message. I anxiously wait for a response. Hey, this is kind of enjoyable. Look at those thumbs go. They sure are twiddling. I wonder if Robert has replied yet. He still has not responded. I start down a rabbit hole of cat videos and Robert quickly vanishes from my mind. I didn't realize how long I've been doing this, but by the time I watch maybe my 30th cat video, Robert pops back into my head. I jump back over to Dadbook to see if he's responded yet. Nothing. Well, I guess the guy's busy. I might as well make the best of my day. I'm gonna save here for a moment, guys. Take a break. I still have class to head to. And fix my sked. So yeah, my first impressions with Dream Daddy are a bit mixed, but it's mostly on the positive side. I get up walking to the living room, then sit down and turn on the TV. Ooh, Family Fortune's on.
Alright, Nicole, your parents are in the lead and it's up to you to win it big. Are you ready?
Yeah.
They hooked the contestant up to a lie detector in front of her parents.
Who is your favorite parent?
My mom?
Ooh, sorry, incorrect. Next question.
If both of your parents were hanging off the edge of a cliff, which would you save? Why would you make her choose? This is terrible. I love it. I lose several hours to whatever the hell that was. Sighing, I get up and walk around the house. My stomach grumbles. Time for lunch, huh? Well, I guess it's time for old Chef Orton to cook a gourmet delicacy. I walk over to the refrigerator and open the door. I'm seriously concerned about my choices here. I don't know if these affect dating Robert or not. I make a sandwich in its entirety while standing there. Who needs plates? The sandwich. A lost art. I admire my work for a second before I clumsily drop the entire thing on the floor. No! I look around and remember that Amanda's not home. This is still good. 5-second rule, right? I reassembled my sandwich, peeling pickles off the floor and putting them back where they belong. In my mouth. Wait, I'm a wreck. I finish my snack and walk around the house somewhere, bored. When's Amanda coming home? Oh, I just remembered something. When we were packing up the old house, we found an old basketball hoop that would hang off our door. It would really bring the living room together. I wonder where I put that. I spend a couple minutes poking around the new place until I find it. After installing it above one of the doors in the living room, I'm ready to dunk. Come on and slam. BTW, I'm not the most active person with basketball. I take a lead from the free throw line and rock. Get that sucker down the net. The crowd goes wild. And welcome to the jam. I pull up from the three-point line, breaking ankles and sinking a fadeaway. And I forgot the rest of the words to this song. No look behind the back hook shot. Everyone's on their feet. Something something Space Jam. Dad? I turn around to see Amanda standing in the doorway. Her eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she'd been crowd. Amanda, what's wrong? Hey, Amanda Panda, you alright? What are you doing? Aw, her voice. Fine. I, found a hoop, and I'm taking it to the hole. Pass me the rock. I lead the league in blocks, set the record for rebounds in my rookie year. Think you can handle this? What's a rebound? When someone misses a shot and the other player tries to retrieve it, that's a... Just kidding. Oh, her eyes are better. She zigzags past me and tips a layup into the hoop. Art of war, bitches! Amanda, language. Sun Tzu didn't care about language. I would argue that Sun Tzu cared very much about language, so once you write something as timeless as the art of war, then you're allowed to swear. Amanda sticks out her tongue and dunks for another 2 points. Seriously though, are you okay? You look like you've been crying. Oh dude, I'm cool. I just saw like this really cute dog on the way home and it let me pet its belly. I couldn't contain my emotions. I want to be the best dad. I'm gonna explore the options. If there's, anything going on... Well, I think I got the best one. I just want you to know that I'm here for you, and I'll always be here for you. Whether you need a shoulder crying or a strong dad to go kick someone's butt, I'm only a phone call away. Thanks, Popsicle, I appreciate that. But I'm fine, really. No, you're not! I'm unconvinced, but I'll stop badgering her about it. I'm sure she'll tell me when she's ready. Okay, just making sure. Maybe you should be less concerned with my face and more concerned with your full court press. Amanda and I play ball for a little longer, then we cook dinner together. We managed to not almost burn down the house this time. Afterward, Amanda and I dig into a carton of ice cream over an episode of Chopped Toddler Tournament. What you have in front of you is a molecularly deconstructed sweet potato with a brown sugar demi-glaze with creme fraiche. My French is rusty, guys, I'm sorry. This is literally a jar of baby food. The toddler immediately bursts into tears. Are we bad people for watching this? Yes. Just then, my computer dings. Huh? What's that? Oh, you probably just got a message. Amanda and I walk over to the computer and check Dadbook. It's a message from Robert. You up? What does that mean? WYD. What are you doing? What am I doing? You're just chilling. Do I be honest or do I, I don't know what to do. Just working on my motorcycle. Dad, you're spinning a web of lies. You've never been on a motorcycle in your life. I don't think you've ever touched a motorcycle. Nice try though. A couple moments pass. Your message pops up. Nice, wanna grab a drink? Hey, that means he wants to hang out. I know what that means, Amanda, but it's kinda late. Come on, Pops, live a little. I am living, with ice cream, and traumatized toddlers. Well, it's your life, but I think you'd have a lot more fun tonight. You're trying to get to know the neighbors better, aren't you? Ugh, fine. I type back a message to Robert, asking him for details, and he tells me to meet him at Jimin's and Kim's. Well, don't wait up for me. I never do. I throw a nice jacket on and run out the door. It's only a short walk to Jim and Kim's, and it's a beautiful night. Walk into the bar and see the usual crowd of barflies drinking beer and watching sports. I spot Robert at the back of the bar and wave hi as I walk over. Hey man, how's it going? Hey buddy. Ahoy there, Skipper. Mary, you're really freaking me out sometimes. Robert and Mary are here? Uh-oh. Ah, I brought Mary along. Figured we needed a drinking buddy. Aw man, I was excited to get to know Robert a little better. Now I have to deal with this weird married lady making passes at me. Don't look so scared, kiddo. We're just having a drink. Yeah, speaking of which, I think it's time for the first round. What are you having? I think I'll have a whiskey. A dad after my own heart, huh? Oh! Robert orders 3 shots of whiskey and passes them between us. Well, this wasn't how I expected my night to be going. Here's the bad decisions and relaxed moral values, fellas. What have I gotten myself into? I'm doing good. We all knock back the shots. I almost choke on the whiskey as it burns down my throat. Holy hell, that was a kick. I look over at Robert and Mary, who seem like old pros at this. Robert grabs his jacket and throws it on. Let's get marching. What? The night's young, Chief. Come on, we're bar hopping. Oh, alright. We leave the bar and start walking down the street. I still don't know this area of town very well, so I just follow Robert.
Hey.
So where are we headed? Irish I were drinking. It's an Irish pub. A good pun is the whiskey to my heart.
Come on.
Ugh. Puns are the lowest form of humor, Mac. Try harder. No, they're not. Have you read Shakespeare? He has lots of puns. Especially Midnight Summer's Dream. Bitch. Sorry, I'm just... I don't know. Puns are 50-50 for me. Ouch, am I gonna be the butt of the joke all night? Jesus, Mary, put your fangs away for a second. We walk into the Irish I were drinking. The bar is pretty much the same as Jim and Kim's except for the old-timey Irish memorabilia. Next round, what are you having? Another whiskey, let's do it. Robert orders 3 more glasses of whiskey and we post up in a garish green booth. Mary slides in and sidles up next to Robert, which makes me breathe a sigh of relief.
Hey.
Let's sip this one, why don't we? Suit yourself. Mary immediately downs her shot in one gulp and burps loudly. That'll put hair on your chest. You are truly the paragon of grace and beauty. Mary grabs my drink and sips on it. Hey, Mac, be a dear and get us another round, will ya? Robert sounds great. I don't know how to process this evening at all. I get up and order another round of drinks from the bartender. As I head back, I see Mary and Robert having a lively conversation. Robert roars with laughter. I don't think I've ever seen the guy smile, let alone laugh. They're getting along great. I take a seat across the booth from them and pass out the drinks. So Edith's kid snuck some pot brownies onto the table at the last bake sale, right? And I spot that little hemp sweatshirt gremlin in the act. So I go up to Edith with the baggie and I'm about to tell her when all of a sudden she just freaks out at me. "You're ruining the bake sale," she says. "I should have been PTA president. Your roots are bad, blah 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 blah." So what do you do? I told her to have a brownie and that everything was gonna be fine. I politely follow along with the story. She ate 3. Okay, that was actually pretty funny. She called the cops and told them that time had stopped. She looks directly at me. "Do you smoke weed?" "What?" "You know, the devil's lettuce." I have 2 big fat blunts in my purse right now. Wanna blaze? What do I do about this? Do I take her up on her offer? Because I feel like I shouldn't. I'm not sure. I could, but at the same time, maybe not. I don't know. You know what, I'll be funny. I worked hard for what I have and no 2-bit corner boy is gonna drop the dime on me. So you take what you're pushing somewhere else and I'll keep ruining my business the way I want it. What? Remember, you come at the king, you best not miss. Jesus, kid, dial it back. I'm just kidding, cowboy. Lay off the kid, Mary. He might not be used to your brand of humor. Fine, fine. She's not so bad. We sit around and sip our drinks, people watching and cracking jokes. After a little bit of time, I begin to warm up to Mary. Her jokes become much funnier and much less scary. But it seems like she's not going anywhere anytime soon. I just wanted some alone time with Robert. I wonder if I can get her to leave somehow. You trying to ditch me, pal? No. Because if you're trying to ditch me, you can just tell me to scram. No, it's fine. Mac wants alone time with his new best buddy, Robert. Read you loud and clear. A wingman breaks formation to pursue their prey. Now, if you fellas will excuse me, Mary needs to sink her teeth into a helpless boy. Oh my god, girl, calm down. Go with God. Go with God. Nice seeing you. Deuces, nerds. Sorry guys, had to check a little something real quick. Mary gets up and saunters over to a young-looking guy at the bar. She goes on you. Does she, though? I feel like she kinda delights in making men suffer. Sorry, I got to split real quick. What about her marriage? What about him? You know, they're married, and she definitely tried to get in my pants the other night, and I gestured to her across the bar where she's making goo-goo eyes at the young man from before. He looks like he's being held hostage. Hey. Oh, that's just a thing she does. She's harmless. Tell that to the boy she's hanging off of. Poor kid looks like he's seen war. Robert lets out a hearty laugh. Hey, I got him to laugh!
Oh.
Aw man, you know I pegged you for one of those straight-laced types. Oh, don't worry, I got pretty wild back in my day. Still got a little wild in you? Hold up, what do I say to that? Let me think. You know what? There's so much wild in me. I have a child I need to care for. I'm not gonna be a fucking prude about this. So it's either one of these two. And, there's just so much to give. But am I gonna end up fucking this up? I swear to God, I don't want to. Save. I want to charm you the most with eggplant emojis. Eggplant and water emojis, because you know how thirsty I am. You know it. There we go. Robert orders a couple more rounds of shots. I go, what am I getting myself into? Think you can go shot for shot? Think you can go shot for shot? There's only one way to look cool here. I grab the shot closest to me and down it. Robert looks impressed. He takes his shot and knocks it back. That's one. So, what do I even talk about? He's so cool and he probably hates small talk. So how are things? I hate small talk. Okay. Too many people, and this isn't necessarily you, but too many people think that they have to fill the dead air with noise. Personally, I think they're afraid of the silence, or they're afraid of what the other person's gonna think of the silence. Hey, if you want some unsolicited advice, just learn to be comfortable with silence. Nothing wrong with two people sitting in silence and drinking whiskey. Oh, alright. Robert and I sit... Who the hell is that? Hi, Mac. Yeah. Oh, sorry guys. Business email through Facebook, and I'm really panicky right now. Okay, they'll get back to me soon. Sorry, it's just that there's this nightclub, Nectar, and I have a DJ friend, and I think they would work well together. I'd like to promote the website, which I'll probably put in the iCard. Make sure to visit it! Robert and I sit in silence and drink whiskey. I take in the rest of the bar. Patrons laughing, playing darts, spilling beer. Mary giving the hard sell to that young man. The young man pretending he got a phone call from one of his friends. Maybe silence is nice sometimes. Maybe I should try that at a bar sometime. So, you ever kill a man? Excuse me? You know, watch the life drain from someone's eyes. It's not just their life, you know. It's their hopes and dreams draining away. Every memory and every experience they ever had, gone. I see that in the mirror.
Hey.
Great, me neither. Fucking hell. Fuck you, Robert. Fuck, I love Robert. Mary's growing on me too, and I don't know, these people are just absolutely entertaining. He knocks back his shot and motions for me to do the same. I reciprocate. I'm just messing with you. Relax. Maybe you can mess with me a different way. Mess up my face. Or am I? Not this again, fuck you. We sip more whiskey and people watch some more. Mary has her sights set on another man after the other one excused himself to the bathroom and, I assume, crawled out the window. Gosh, this whiskey's hitting me hard. You betcha. Robert gets up out of the booth, shouldering his jacket. Let's roll! Sorry, whiskey, inside voices. Let's roll. Wait, what about Mary? Brother, Mary's gonna be just fine. I look over at Mary, who's lying on the bar in front of some poor sap. She's singing happy birthday to him while he insists that it's not his birthday. We make our way out of the bar and back onto the street. I'm trying my hardest not to stumble, but man, that sidewalk is just coming right at me. I hope Robert doesn't notice me tripping over my own feet like this. This is the first time I've ever been drunk. Where to? You'll see. Oh, will I? Ooh. Nope, probably not. It's a boutique. More alcohol. I follow Robert through the street lamp spotlights until we eventually arrive at a rundown strip mall. There's a beauty salon, a sex shop, a computer repair store that looks like it's been closed for 10 years, and finally, a liquor store. Wait here. I'll be right back. Sex store. Please, sex store. Wine bottles. Fuck you. Cheers. He sits on the curb and drinks. You drink out of the bottle? You uncultured swine, I love it! I take a sip. White Zinfandel? What? Nothing. I just wasn't expecting. It is delicious, fruity, and refreshing. Don't judge me. Aw, he likes fruity things! I'm judging you positively. Don't worry, Robert. I like... Oh, fuck. I start to say something. Think of his lecture about valuing silence earlier and stop. I sip on my wine and watch cars drive by. Let's throw rocks at shit. Robert suddenly hurls a rock at a stop sign. The ding echoes throughout the empty parking lot. That felt good. Stop moaning in my ear, Robert. Oh my god. He presses a stone into my free hand. Now you try. I don't know. With feeling. I look at the rock in my hand and look at the stop sign. Back at the rock. Back at the stop sign. I know what has to be done. I think this one works. This one's for you, papi! I have unresolved resentment towards my father. I'm gonna express it through a property damage! I hurl the rock at the sign. It sails over the stop sign, right into a window of a parked car, leaving a crack. Dude, run! And then there you pop and dart into the nearest alleyway, wine in hand. I can hear Robert's footsteps behind me. After I'm sure I'm far enough away from the cracked window that I am no longer culpable for this heinous crime, I stop to catch my breath. Maybe we strike rock throwing from the to-do list. Agreed. Suddenly my stomach growls. Oh man, I'm starving. Let's get pizza. I can't argue with that. Where's good around here? Actually, I don't even care if it's good. It just needs to be edible and in my mouth in the next 5 minutes. Like a deal. I know just a place. Oh, I'd like to eat your pizza pie hole. Ooh! The bright red neon sign reads Pete's Pizza. Oh shit. I think I clicked something by accident. Ta-da! I can see a few exhausted-looking workers behind the counter tossing dough and pulling piping hot pizzas right out of the stone ovens. My stomach rumbles again. We go up to the counter and get ready to order. Can I get 2 slices of Hawaiian pizza? Oh wait, Mac, you're cool with pineapple on your pizza, right? Of course I am! What the hell? Real life fact, I fucking love Hawaiian pizza. It is a guilty pleasure, and if you fucking screw around with me, you're gonna get it, bitch.
Hey,
We wait a minute for our pizza to come out of the oven. I'm practically drooling at the smell. The cashier hands us each a giant slice on a paper plate so saturated with grease that I'm worried it will fall apart. We take our pizzas outside and wander through the alleyways as we eat. Hold up. Something's stuck. Sorry, it's just that I clicked Vegas by accident. I take a bite. It's absolutely delicious. Pineapple is truly the best pizza topping. It's only good if you mix it up with the bright meats. I will say that right now because I tried it with a particular kind of ham. It was fucking disgusting. I don't know which pizza place it was. I didn't pay attention to the name because I wasn't drunk. I was sleepy thanks to my meds. But it was pretty disgusting. I don't know what they put in it, but fuck, it was so bad. I don't know what happened to it. But other places like Pizza Hut, and then why am I talking about pizza? We're supposed to talk about eating hot guys out, not pizza. Preferably I can eat both out, you know? Mm-hmm. You said it. Robert and I were soulmates. Man, I feel way better now. You and me both. We hear a noise coming out of a slightly ajar door in the alleyway. Robert looks at me excitedly. Got any more of that wild in you? Oh, he's like a duck puppy. He's so eager. I love him. You're great. You betcha. Good on ya. Robert and I slide the door open and peek inside. It's completely dark except for some flickering light. We slowly creep forward, cautious not to be heard or seen. We're a bad dad. What's a beauty? Sorry, it's just that I've never done sneaking into a film. Don't shush me so loud. I've never done sneaking into a cinema before, mostly because the security is pretty goddamn tight. But I would love to, and I would love to have this kind of experience at night. I swear. Shh! We come to the end of the hallway and find ourselves standing in front of a movie screen. Oh, this suddenly makes sense. Did we really just sneak into a movie theater like a couple of teenagers? No talking during the movie! We look into the audience and are surprised to find that it's almost completely empty, save for a row of a few teenagers in front. They look annoyed when they notice us. Robert starts making his way to the very back of the theater and I follow him. We settle in with our wines and try to make sense of this movie. It's a romantic comedy, I think. A young man is frantically trying to get through New York to find a woman that he's finally realized he's in love with. In today's mini-challenge... Kiss already! There's nobody to kiss yet. You want him to kiss the taxi driver? Hell yeah. They notice us heckling. One of them speaks up. Oh god, you! Hugo's kid. Hey man, keep it damn. Oh yeah. Oh damn, that's Ernest Hemingway, Hugo's kid. Ernest! Hey Ernest! I know you, it's me, your neighbor, hi! He turns back around embarrassed. I turn back to Robert. He kiss anyone yet? It turns out that yes, he did kiss someone. He made his way out to a tiny island near New York to profess his love for a woman who, for some reason, he knew he would be there. She tells him that they hit the jackpot. He said that they had, but I think there was some subtext I'm missing here. Boo, love is dead. Shut up, it's beautiful! No, you should. Ernest crumbles. The credits start to roll. I stand up. Robert immediately pulls me back down. Hundreds of people worked very hard to make this film happen, and you're going to sit here and appreciate them. Okay. Look at that, Elizabeth Shelton. She worked really hard. I bet she did lots of good, wardrobe design. Thank you, Elizabeth Shelton, for this beautiful film-going experience. And Peter Anders, catering, fed a bunch of people so that they could have the energy to do their jobs. What a guy. We let the credits roll while Robert individually thanks every member of the crew. Once it's finally over and he makes sure no animals were harmed in the making of this film, we leave the movie theater. We stumble into the theater parking lot, polishing off the rest of our wine. Hey assholes. Out of nowhere, a rock flies through the air and hits me on the knee. My knee! What the hell? Ernest and his friends stand in the alleyway blocking our exit. Oh, what do you guys want? Why'd you go and throw a rock at my knee? This is my good knee. My orthopedist is gonna be pissed. Ernest tosses another rock up and down in his hands. What's wrong with this kid? You ruined my theater-going experience. Now you have to pay. Sorry, I made him sound gruff. Oh well, I don't have any cash on me right now, and movies got really expensive. Ernest hucks another rock at my other knee. I'm able to jump out of the way, but I didn't properly stretch before physical activity and I'm probably gonna feel super sore in the morning. We ruined it for you? That movie was pretty crappy in the first place. Hey, you take that back! That was a beautiful love story with really genuine acting. You call that good acting? What classist mainstream slop have you been served your entire life? Guys, calm down. What?
Really?
Really? Have you ever seen any Michael Powell? A Matter of Life and Death? 1946? Easily the toughest 5 minutes of love you'll ever witness? Listen, man.
Excuse me?
No, you listen. That popcorn-ass drivel the mass media is shoving down your throat will only make you dumber and sadder. You of all people should strive for a higher standard in the art you consume. Your name is Ernest Hemingway, for Christ's sakes. Oh, now you've done it! Ernest rushes Robert, screaming like a banshee. I dive between Ernest and Robert, trying to stop the kid. He lunges forward, kicking me as hard as he can in the knee. Fuck my knee! Robert gets in between Ernest and myself. It's as if he's seeing red. I know I shouldn't condone this, but Robert's getting pretty hot for me, holy crap. Fuck, my fucking knee hurts.
Excuse me, friend.
Alright, buddy, talk like punk, get hit like a punk. Robert squares up into a boxer stance. Queensbury rules. 3-minute rounds with 1 minute rest in between. No low blows, fish hooks. I grab our high blow. Jay grabs our high blows. What?
How dare you?
Don't even... Oh god, he's defending my honor. Oh my god. And don't even think about pulling an illegal turnstile. That's an automatic deduction of 3 points.
Excuse me?
You'll have to designate a second if you're unable to fulfill your role as main duelist. One of your friends over there looks like he has enough youthful vivacity to handle it. Hey man, I don't want to get dragged into this. That movie sucked. It's too late. You two are bloodbound. If he dies, you die.
How dare you?
Sorry, I don't make the rules. Talk to Queensbury. We're just gonna go. Ernest and his friends warily back away. Robert calls after them. The Queensbury Association will hear about this. Consume better content. Yeah, that's right. That's why you should watch all my videos on YouTube. Once the teens are safely out of earshot, Robert turns to me. Were you about to actually fight that kid? Are you kidding me? I would never hit a child. That would be despicable. You throw the rules at him, though, they always bolt. Nobody wants a Queensbury-sanctioned throwdown. Oh, but full disclosure, I made half of that up. Wow. See, you don't even have to know the rules. You just make them up. Come on, let's get out of here.
Excuse me?
Yeah. Robert, stop moaning in my ears. You're giving me a hard-on. Robert and I cool down a bit as we walk back to the neighborhood. I'm so sorry. I get really into the art of filmmaking when I drink. It's okay. I think it's cool how much you like movies. To be honest, I don't know a lot about them myself. Buddy, I got so much to show you. You ever see any Sam Fuller? I haven't.
Oh boy.
Fuller is cash. Hey, which one should I thank him most? I guess defending my honor since that was most recent, and it's the most vital. Thanks for defending my honor. It's a little strange when you say it that way, but sure, why not? Robert throws an arm around my shoulder and we drunkenly belt out tunes all the way back. Ah! That's so cute! I wanna draw it! Somebody, please! Submit to me on Tumblr. I made a Tumblr for a reason. That's for you guys to draw shit for me. Send it! We finally get to his doorstep. This was an interesting night. I liked it. A smile forms on his cheeks. A rare sight. Yeah, let's hang again soon, yeah? Yeah. I linger there for a second, swaying drunkenly in the night breeze. Robert claps me on the shoulder.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, night bud. Robert heads back inside and I stumble my way back home. Do what you love and the money will come. I wish I could do that. That's why I'm doing YouTube. Hope. Date complete. Wait, we get scores? What?
Uh-oh, where'd my pants go?
Wait, we get scores. I got rank S. Oh shit. There's a ranking system. I was not prepared for that! Knife Dad, 1 out of 3. Oh, so if we finish him, we get Knife Dad. Fair enough, you know what, I'll just stick with this guy. But, you know what, I feel like I should just say something. That was fucking great, that was the best date of my life. Well, I'm doing my after... You know what, I'll just save here and I'll leave you guys to it. Thank you guys so much for watching, I really enjoyed this. Holy crap, I did not think I would enjoy that as much as I did. But it did, and it was such good storytelling, and I'm just... Oh god, that was amazing. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and tune in for the next episode. This is California Mackie signing out. Bye for now!